Hello, everybody. How's it going? We're talking about Lafayette Street by Bond Number 9, and this fragrance was sent to me by Sarah. So shout out Sarah. We love you. She sent over a bunch of samples. But this to me in the opening was pretty nice, right? For some reason, I got this cooling sensation when I was smelling this fragrance, equivalent to like, when you put on Vicks Vapor Rub when you're congested underneath your nose and then you breathe in and the air just feels cool. That's the feeling I got. This does not smell like Vicks Vapor Rub, all right? But it became a very appley scent on my skin, and I actually applied it again on my wrist right here about, I think, 10 minutes ago. Yeah, and it's a nice, appley, slightly floral, clean musk sort of fragrance. There is nothing complicated or complex about this scent. In fact, I find it to be very unisex. This is something that I can easily see on somebody very feminine and easily see on somebody that's very masculine. So I believe this is marketed to men, but I could totally see this on an older woman as well. Now, do I love this fragrance? No, I'm not in love with it. I liked the opening more than I liked the way that this dried down on me, because I found the dry down to be completely so-so. And in fact, my sister smelled this on me yesterday, and she said, she was like, it smells citrusy. And I'm like, do you like it? And she was like, it's all right. It just smells like you're wearing a fragrance. You know what I mean? So that's how she felt about it. And same for me. The longer that it was kind of wearing on my skin, I'm like, I could sort of smell it. But other than that, I wasn't intrigued with the scent. I wasn't like, holy shit, this is so good. I love this a lot. I think out of all the fragrances I tried the other day, I did like this one the most with the opening. But would I get a full-size bottle of this fragrance? For me, I'm going to pass on it a little bit. There is a little mature vibe as this fragrance starts to dry down that just wasn't that appealing to me. Just a little bit. I'm not saying that this smells like old man or old lady or nothing like that, but it just had a little bit of maturity to it that I feel would be better suited for people like in their mid-30s and their 40s and up. I don't find this to be a fragrance that if I smelled it on a younger person, like a teenager, somebody in their early 20s, where I'd be like, oh, wow, that smells really good. You know what I mean? Now, in terms of performance with this fragrance, I got around 5 hours with it before I had to really put it to my nose and see if I could detect it. Even with that, it wasn't a scent that I could just walk around and I was still smelling it on me. I had to put my nose to it just to make sure that it was still there. And it was still there in the 5 hour mark, but that was with me really just trying to kind of find the scent. The first couple hours, this was something that it just fell really close to my skin, so this was not projecting at all. The performance was so-so, and I think in terms of price point proposition, this is a fragrance definitely over $200. And if I can find a discount site link, I'll put it in the description in case you do want to get it, in case you love appley, fresh and clean fragrances. But overall performance was okay. I would give versatility like the biggest thumbs up with this fragrance. I think you can wear it to any occasion. You can wear it when you're running errands. You can wear it on a date. It's not really going to offend anybody, and it can just be used for so many different things. But that's probably the highest remark that I would give it. In terms of scent, so-so. Performance, a little bit on the lower end. Price, I don't really think that, well, for me, because you can determine whether you think the price is worth it to you. But for me, I wouldn't drop $200 for this fragrance. I wouldn't even drop $150, even $120 for this scent, because it's nothing that I really, really like or love. And I'm just having some sort of feeling to it, because when I test a fragrance and I really like it, it becomes something where I constantly want to wear it. And this one, I do want to test a little bit more, but it's a like but not love sort of fragrance. So this is something that I would still recommend if you like the certain sort of scent profile, and this will be on some lists most likely, but that's mainly from an objective standpoint for people if I do like an apple fragrance sort of video. So there it is. That's my opinion on Lafayette Street by Bond Number 9. I would really love to try more from this house because I feel like it has a lot of potential. I've been hearing a lot about it, mixed reviews to be honest, but still that makes me even more intrigued to try out things from the house. But again, the discount site link, all of that will be in the description. And let me know what you think of Lafayette Street. If you've tried it, how you get with performance. Maybe it's something that just falls completely off my skin, but might be a beast on yours, you know? So have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.